Welcome in, I'm Stacy, and thanks to Lumibricks, we are checking out the Steampunk Mechanical Workshop. This is set number 11015. It contains 2,056 pieces, 23 printed pieces, 4 steampunk minifigures, and 13 points of light that include an interactive lighting feature. We are Lumibricks and Amazon affiliates, so any offers or promotions will be in the description of this video. This set really does have some fun features. Right now, gather your goggles, it's time for a new expedition. This is on a 32 by 32 base, and this is different from a lot of buildings that it is back off of the base plate and there's tons of openness out front. I don't know if I want that for every building, but it's nice to see it once in a while, especially since there's so many studs. You can display so many minifigs or other items if you want to, which is really nice. We do have a vending cart here. Looks like it's for tools, and we've got a printed piece there, and that's actually just on here by a stud. So we can take that off and put it wherever we want to. These front doors are absolutely stunning. Printed with blue and white and yellow. And they make the building look so fancy. The door handles are well done as well. Printed piece above that with the workshop. And we've got also this printed piece. The window above that is like a half cylinder on a hinge there. It's so pretty. And we have some printed pieces above that. Got another gear and some gold accents and a fan piece here that actually does something. I'll show you in a bit. And then on the roof we have a crane, which we'll take a closer look at in a bit. The roof on this was such a fun build. Every pane here is actually individual piece that's built on, but it is so well done. It's so sturdy, and I am loving this dark blue. We've got some nice designs here above the window. This window has shutters. They don't open, but it's a really kind of almost doubled window. You can see how it sticks out from the building. And there's a couple of things that are like that on this, which I really like. It gives it a nice trim. We've got some tubing here and some more gears on the awning. Give it that steampunk look. And the awning opens up so we can look right inside that workshop. We've got another door as an entrance to the workshop. Look at the door handle. It's like a key. We come up and we've got more piping. We've got another round window with more piping around that. And then we come up to this roof, which actually opens up, and it opens up into a helipad, which is very cool. When we come down to the side, we have more piping, and all of the mechanical workings of this set are on the outside, which is really neat. Really neat builds there. You can see some of our wires down here at the bottom, and we actually have 3 hinges up the middle of this set, because this set does open, just not from the back. On top, we have our crane. What an incredible little build this is. Basically a little Technic build, but we actually do have that the rope works on it, and it spins around. Nice and easy and nice and sturdy. It's pretty cool. On this side, we have our wire connector and our battery box. That connector is actually different than I've seen. It's got 8 spots in it. Battery box, and then we have some more mechanical details beside it. Kind of hides the battery box, and it's the same color. We have some more windows here. A little bit of brickwork, which I like in here. And this roof, love it. So much fun to build. Nice, beautiful angles. And again, I absolutely love that blue. So although it's not a modular per se, we do have this piece that comes right off, and it actually acts as a lock to keep this closed, but we can open this right up, and I love that both sides bend all the way back so that it's basically just a flat set. On the left side, we have a big open space of a workshop. Lots of nice details in there, some spotlights in there, and we have our robot. That actually comes right out. He just sits in there on some studs, so we can see all the details in behind. There's tools and piping. There's a walkway in behind, so that we can get up if we need to turn this, which is really nice. So it's basically a bunch of tools that we can move. This turns and it moves these tools side to side. So it can move back and forth, and you can angle any of this any way you want to work on the robot. But it's really awesome details. So this is a closer look at our robot. He's pretty cute. Nice little build. He's got a printed piece in the middle for his heart and a badge on his chest. Head is kind of neat that it's actually a red flame, but then he has some steam coming out of the top. His arms and legs move and bend. He bends at the waist. And then he's got some gears on the side. And then he's also got these orange pieces that look like lights on the back. On the other side, at the top, we have an office area. We have a nice L-shaped desk there. The chair, such a nice build. But there's nice objects on the desk as well. Then we've got printed pieces on the back wall. We've got a table here that actually rotates, so we can work on this miniature steam fan, which I thought was so cute. And then we have this guardrail here, so that when it's closed, it would actually line up with this, so you could still reach the tools from that side. And our last little work area, it is what is behind that awning and our side door. We've got some studs in here for minifigs. We've also got some stairs in through the back, and they're spiral stairs. And then we have all of this mechanical detail here. Now this is our interactive feature, so you can't really see it, but there is a piece that when we put our minifig on, we actually trigger some other lights. So if I stick the minifig on, look at that, lights up in the back. There's a piece right behind his back that when you put him on the studs, he leans against that and triggers those lights. Really, really nice. Take them off and the lights are gone. But really nice play feature. I also like the blue lights in this set, and that one is a breathing light, to look like energy. It's really cool. Opening the roof. Now the back actually opens a little bit more, but this is our, I think it's a helicopter air vehicle, but we have some nice design in there on the roof. The helicopter fits on there right on a stud, and we have a nice bright light there. This helicopter itself is a really cute build. So the propeller is on the back. We have some printed pieces. We've got some lights in the front. And we also have some studs here so that a minifig can fit. The only thing is, this piece here needs to be turned around so that there's room for the minifig. But this also transforms into an off-road vehicle as well. So really good playability. So the reason that we have this piece on here is so that our crane can hook onto it. So if we hook that in, and then we just turn our crane around and then wind it up, we can put it into this area. So another nice play feature. These are our 4 minifigs that come with this set. The very first one is our orphaned flower girl. She has like a gear in her hand, which is really cool. I like the hairstyle, the look on her face, nice details with the white and blue on her shirt. The next one, she is our only one that has 2 faces. She is our owner, and we've got the goggles on her right now because she is ready to take flight in that helicopter. The next one is our wandering mechanic. I like the V-neck on his shirt, or how it's kind of opened, and the two-tone with the blue and the brown. Cute face on him as well. The last one, lots of details. Look at his face. So interesting. He's our discharged automation soldier. And over to the back, the prints continue just on the top for our discharged automated soldier. But really nice colors with the teal there. The next guy, he actually has some prints on the bottom and around the bottom of his shirt, which is nice. We don't usually see prints on the bottom, as well as our owner has prints on the bottom. But really nice details on the top as well, like her ponytail. And then our last girl, she's got some prints around her waist and her hair back and kind of all tied back, which is really cute. Dim the lights in the room a bit so we can actually see some of these beautiful lights. And I didn't even talk about this street light, which is awesome. It's also got a gear on it, and the bulb is really nice and big and bright on it. But look at how the light comes through the bottom floor. It's nice and bright, a little bit softer as you get to the top. We can see the lights all through all of the windows. Spotlight up here on the top, and then again the light coming right through that beautiful glass roof. I'll turn this around to see the side a little bit. These windows are beautiful. We can see everything right inside, right through them. Nice bright light coming through the side door. Nothing on the back except for the roof. And then over to this side, we've got 2 more windows that we have the light shining through. It really is very well lit up throughout the inside of this set. And some nice outside lights. So this is the inside with the lights dimmed in the room a bit as well. You can see the details so much better. The blue light at the bottom, that is also a breathing light. Our spotlights up top shine right down on that robot. We have our charging station. The red lights are lit up because our minifig is in there. A nice bright light on the roof or the ceiling there. And then this room is also nicely lit up. Really check out all the details, the way this set opens up. The lights look so good on this set with the lights dimmed. I decided to turn the lights completely out just to show you how great they are. Look how bright these lights are. It looks gorgeous. I'm going to close this up so we can see the front. Look at that. There's just enough windows that the light just feeds right through. It's beautiful. Lumibricks did such a great job at incorporating steampunk details into a beautifully designed building. What a fun build. The Steampunk Mechanical Workshop is on a 32 by 32 base and is 12.4 inches tall. I brought in a couple of different size Lumibricks buildings to give you a better idea of the size. On the left is the skate shop, and on the right is the boxing club. Is this steampunk set a must-have for your collection? Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe on your way out. And until next time, keep clicking those bricks.